Hello, folks. Today I am sharing about what photography taught me. This is such a great art that it's like a meditation for me, believe me. When you are taking a photo, when you are photographing something or making a video, you are so much focused that you don't think about anything else and you are in the present moment. And this is what meditation is all about, being in the present moment, right? So, photography means since I travel quite often, and photography is a byproduct of it. But now it has become a part of my life, and wherever I go, my camera, be it the main camera or the phone camera, it's always my companion. And photography teaches you a lot of things, especially it teaches you to be hardworking. It teaches you a lot of patience. This I have learned during even today, means when I photograph these birds or the wildlife. These taking photos of the birds is the most challenging thing, I would say, because they are not stable, they keep moving, and you have to have that patience, and you have to wait for quite a lot of time. There are examples where photographers, just to shoot a particular shot, just to take a particular shot, they wait for, you won't believe, but for days and days and days, even for months. If you see the footage from the National Geographic or the Discovery Channel, you'll see that these people put in a lot of hard work. They are so patient that they remain at a particular spot for many hours, many days, many months. There have been documentaries on some particular wildlife animals where they shot the life of a particular, for example, machli, one, not the fish, but a tigress from Ranthambore National Park. There are documentaries on her where she was shot, she was caught in the camera, not shot by a bullet, but caught in the camera by the photographer, and they have chased her life from early till she was not visible. But so but it teaches you so great deal. You are so much focused, so it teaches you a lot of hard work. It teaches you how to be patient. It teaches you how you should be focused, because all your attention is on that particular thing. It teaches you meditation, of course, as I mentioned, because you are in a so much focused and you are living in the present moment. All your focus is towards that thing only. And besides that, it makes you go that extra mile. It makes you go beyond your limits, when I do these hikings and all those things. So, and at times you see your subject, so to say, at such places that you have to cross your boundaries, you have to get higher, you have to at times lay down also. So you must have seen these photographers funny things where they do all these stuffs, they lie, or that sounds funny to us, but that's, believe me, a lot of hard work goes into all those stuffs. And besides that, it also helps you gain your inner strength. You push yourself to go beyond, you push yourself to, for example, when I have to take photographs of the sunrise, so I have to be there before the sunrise, so I get up very very early. So this is one thing that I learned from photography. Nowadays I get up early to take sunrise photos, like when we were in Chopta Valley a few years back, and just to get the sunrise from the topmost point, Chandrashila, which is at a height of around 4,000 meters, and you get the most beautiful view from there. There is a view called ring. Basically, the sun appears from a mountain peak and it looks like a ring. So people get there in the dark. They hike up from Tungnath to reach Chandrashila to get that ring shot, and that's, believe me, that this the entire atmosphere is so magical, so brilliant that you cannot even imagine without being there at the moment. So if you are there, do go there. And photography also taught me, it brings people closer. When you photograph people, especially, and everybody wants to be photographed. Although I am not, I don't want to be photographed, and I don't feel that happy with that. But otherwise, people in general, they love to be photographed, and it's always when it gives you an opportunity to interact with them, and but it brings people closer. It brings happiness to them and for you also. So besides this, photography and it's a great art. When you see your work, you feel happy, and it also brings me closer to nature and the macro world. When you take these small, when you go into the macro mode, means when you try to observe the things in nature which are very very small, you learn a great deal from them. You see how these ants work, you see how these small creature works, you see how these plant, very very tiny, very small plant, how they work. So when it teaches you to observe the nature from a very very close view, and when you see the nature from very very close view, it helps you to understand you yourself. It helps you to, because nature is same outside and inside, so it helps you to understand yourself in a way. So photography is a very very nice beautiful art. You must get into this thing if you are not, and nowadays it has become more popular, and you must also initiate your kids into such things. It is a very very good investment, I would say, upon yourself. So keep taking photos, and these are the memories for lifetime. Of course, when you see your photos, maybe 10-20 years back, so this always brings smile on your face, and it takes you back in the time, and reminds you of all those good memories that you had. So have these memories and enjoy. Thank you so much for your time.